So, I've been doing it for about 2 or 3 years now, so I figured my little cousin Jimmy's old enough now, I figured I'd let him try it. So, I was sitting in my room, I fired up Big Doobie, and he was like, what kind of cigarette is that? I said, here, taste it. What does it taste like? I passed it over to him, and he said, ah! And like this big string of drool was connected to it. He was like, ah! And I said, you little bitch, give me that. And he's like, he didn't know what it was. I told him what it was and everything, explained it'll get you high if you do it right. He was like, that's cool. So I let him try it again. He did the same thing. And like this big string of drool was on there again. He's like, I think this one's broken. I don't know how to do it. And I said, give me that motherfucker. So I put it all in a bowl and I thought maybe this will be easier for him. So he tried to do that, and the first thing he does is just tries to hit it, pops out. He just popped the whole thing out of there on the floor, and he fell right on his crotch and burned the hell out of him. So he went and told Mom about the whole thing and showed her his burn on his crotch, and it turns out it was like a 2nd degree nut burn, and he had to go to the hospital, and he doesn't have any balls anymore. Took his balls just because of weed. I mean, it's pretty sad. I'm still doing it. I got my balls. But little Jimmy, he's scared to do that again. He won't smoke pot anymore.
He wants a better thing, like I.
Yeah, now he's on that meth. He's smoking meth. He got like 2 teeth left, both molars. He's got an eye patch on the wrong eye. He's blind in one eye. His eye patch on the wrong eye. Running into shit. His meth lab is my kitchen. He's always trying to make crack and meth. One time we had these crack rocks and he come up to me and he said, you gotta try this guy. I said, no. He's like, yeah. And so I took a hit off this crack, and the first thing that happened was I started crying and screaming, running around. I was scared. This guy was coming to get me. It was that, you know, the bad guy from Aladdin, that Jafar. He was chasing me around. Motherfucker was huge. He's trying to kill me. He was scary as hell. I was scared, man. I didn't come down for like 6 days either. I was running from that bastard for 6 days before I come down. I finally come down. I was somewhere in Arkansas. No shirt, torn jeans, no shoes, 1 sock, no teeth no more. And somebody wrote dumbass on my forehead. And so I had to get all the way back from Arkansas to Tennessee with dumbass written across my forehead. Can you imagine how hard it is to hitchhike with dumbass written on your forehead? No one wants to pick you up.
Then I wrote a Big Doobie and thought about it.
The only person who picked me up was this big nasty truck driver. Come on in, boy. We was driving down the road and he's just sitting there, you know, looking out the window, and all of a sudden he starts trying to start a conversation or something. He goes, you got a purty mouth, you know that? He said, what the fuck? He's like, hey, don't be cussed now, I'll give you a ride.